do I write content that will convert into sales? Hey there, I'm Abby Herman with Right Solutions, and today we're talking about words that convert. What are the words that you should be using in your copy that will help to convert that sales page, that email, even that blog post into a new audience member or a new sale? First of all, every single piece of content that you put out there to your audience should have some sort of call to action. You need to tell your audience what you want them to do next. That doesn't mean that you are pushing sales with every piece of content. It means that you are directing them to some other piece of content, to a freebie download, to watch a video, to whatever, but you should be telling them what to do next so that your audience stays engaged with you and your content. If you're looking to write content that makes sales, stay away from the clickbait. So we've all seen the BuzzFeed headlines on Facebook, and yeah, they sound pretty intriguing to click on, but most of the time, if you click on them, which guilty, I have, if you click on them, you'll find out that the article was nothing more than clickbait and just trying to get you to click over to their site. The article usually has either nothing to do with the headline or the entire story is given away in the headline, but they try to make you think that there's more to it. While clickbait might be fun for BuzzFeed, it is not good practice for business, so avoid that at all costs. There are a couple of different words in the English language that convert more than any other, and two of those words are the word you and the word new. So the word you is really helpful to use in your copy because it personalizes the information for the reader. So the reader thinks that you are talking directly to them and they can internalize the information a little bit more. The word new is really clickable and convertible because everyone wants something new, right? We live in this world where most people want something bigger and better than they already have. They want to be the first person to get some type of information. And so when you use the word new in maybe your buttons that you're including or as part of the call to action in general, people are more likely to click on them. But while these words are helpful, they are certainly not a shortcut for converting new audience members and converting new customers into sales. At the end of the day, you need to listen to your audience so that you know what information they need and they want. And you need to write for people, not necessarily a conversion. Come from the place of wanting to help and be of value and be of service to your audience. So that said, I want to talk about some other ways to convert people into subscribers or into customers using different types of words. One type of word you should always use in your calls to action are action words, verbs. Words like get, grab, start. Those types of words are action-driven words that entice people to actually click. Value-driven words are also really important when you're writing sales copy or when you are trying to entice people to sign up for a freebie. Words like quality and satisfied and even the word included are great words to show value because they're showing that there is more to it than maybe what meets the eye and that other people have been satisfied and love the quality of the product or service. You also need to show credibility with any copy that you're using to try to convert. Guaranteed, expert, secure, trusted. Those are words that will demonstrate your credibility in being able to deliver what your audience wants. And while I'm not a huge fan of scarcity tactics, if there is a limited time offer, if there's time urgency, make sure that you include that in your copy. So saying things like hurry or today only or limited time offer or it's something that's going away. Those words will help to entice people to click because they know that their time is running out. just be sure to use words like that sparingly because it gets a little annoying when everything is time sensitive. No matter what words you're using to try to entice people to click, there are a couple things you can do to test to make sure that the words you're using, the wording you're using, the way you're saying it actually works. So 2 ways are, number 1, CoSchedule Headline Analyzer is a great way to analyze the headlines that you're using to make sure that you're using enough emotional words and enough unique words. And it gives you a score to show you where your headline ranks, and you don't necessarily have to use it just for headlines. I use it for subject lines in my emails as well. If you use ConvertKit, which I do and love, you can use their new A/B testing feature. You write 2 different subject lines for your emails and it sends out a certain percentage of your subscribers each of the headlines, and whichever one converts best, it will send to the rest of your subscribers. It is a great tool to help improve your open rates and to increase conversions within your emails as well. And like I said, at the end of the day, the most important thing you can do is write for your audience. Don't use clickbait to get people to click on your emails and to click on your sales buttons, because eventually they're going to grow to not trust you any longer if they're not getting the content and the information that they expected based on the content that you provided. If you like the information that I provided today, please give this video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel because new videos are published regularly throughout the week. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.